Hello and a warm welcome to day number 5 of our Vlogmas, where we're making little stockings for Advent. I stuffed the stockings with some yarn for next year so I can open them up and have surprise yarn and create something totally random. So we have another stocking to make today, and I was thinking about the colors, and over here you can see the stockings that we've done so far. We've got a red, a green, an orange, another green. So I'm thinking that I need a different color besides red and green. The orange and black one here turned out really cool, kind of some random unique colors to represent the Cincinnati Bengals. Now I think I'm going to add some blues because I realized blue is my favorite color, and I realized I have no blues here. So I'm going to use some blue and maybe some white to represent all of the snow that we have recently and the cold weather. So blue and white for snowflakes. I'll pick some yarn. We'll put the yarn in the stocking and we'll have our 5th stocking done for Vlogmas and for Advent. Before I do that, before I go off and make a stocking, I wanted to show you a project that I started last night. I think I sat around for about 3 hours last night trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I have a ton of this. I've already used 2 balls of it. It's the Fluffy Day by Hobie. It's a nice soft 4-weight, although it's a little bit thicker than a 4-weight, and it is kind of fluffy. You can see those little fluffs standing out. I've used this a lot in knitted beanies, knitted hats, things like that. I was going to make another one, but I could not find the knitting needles. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know where I put them. I literally just finished a hat, so they have to be around here somewhere, but I couldn't find them. So for like 2 hours, I was trying to find something to make with this yarn. I have 2 more balls of it in addition to what's left here. And I started trying to do like a Tunisian type scarf. That didn't work. So I pulled that out. And as a heads up, this yarn is very difficult to frog. So especially if you're making shells and things where the yarn kind of gets tied up with itself, this does not frog easily. So I had to actually cut the yarn twice. 2 separate projects I tried to start, failed. I had to cut the yarn because it just wasn't pulling out. Finally, I settled on a project. I'm going to make a scarf, and I'm about 20 rows in, and it's just sort of a fillet style scarf. So it's very plain. It's all double crochets, but with the fillet pattern mixed in, it gives it a little bit of uniqueness. It's really nice. It's super easy. It's fast. I mean, I probably worked up these 20 rows in maybe a half an hour, maybe an hour off and on as we were just watching TV. But it works up really nice in just a solid color. So that's what I started, and I'm hoping that I can get a lot done today. My daughter and I are going to go out shopping, so we're going to be away in a little bit shopping for Christmas and fun things like that. So I better get working on this stocking. I'm going to go pick some blue. I have my white already. Make a stocking, and I will be right back. And we're back with a blue stocking. I just love how these work up. So cool. And they're so easy and quick. Like I said, you can work them up in less than an hour. And you can add a little loop for hanging if you're interested. And these little ones would look so cute on the fireplace. I think I'm going to hang mine in the tree at some point. All right, so we've got our stocking. I've got some yarn here, and the yarn that I picked for this stocking is this yellow. These are all just acrylic yarns. This is a nice bright yellow. I've got some tissue paper here. This is obviously just some random leftover tissue paper. But this Advent thing is a great way to use up some of these extra pieces that you have around the house. This one fit a lot better than yesterday's. Yesterday's was stuffed full. This one is just right. So now I can put this stocking over there, and we have 5 stockings for our Vlogmas, for our Advent yarn calendar. I need to go get ready to go shopping, and I think we might put up our tree, try to decorate it a little bit. We're trying to let it dry out. Yesterday when we went to pick it out, it was covered in snow, so we left it out in the garage to try to get all that snow melted off a little bit, although it's still pretty cold in the garage, so I don't know if that worked, but we'll find out. If it's dry enough, we get to put our tree up today, decorate, and start feeling a little bit festive around here. So those are my plans for the day. I hope you have a wonderful December 5th as well, and I will see you tomorrow for another stocking, another yarn advent. Bye.